What is going on, everyone? First and foremost, I want to say thank you for being here right now, watching this video. I do really appreciate your time, and I would really appreciate if you do consider subscribing, simply because it does truly help me out a lot. Now, we're going to be reacting to Devin Haney celebrates his loss after fighting Ryan Garcia. Now, looks like he's celebrating, man. This can't be him, bro. This has to be the people around him telling him to celebrate for sure, bro. Because I know bro was feeling down after that loss. He was feeling sad, bro. You get what I mean? Like, bro, you were undefeated. Now you got beat up, bro. But you guys pretty much get the idea, bro. There's people telling him not to be sad, just celebrate. Or that's what I think, bro. You get what I mean? Like, this is crazy, man. But we all know Ryan Garcia did miss weight. So, you know, even if he did beat Devin Haney, he didn't win the belt, simply because that's not really fair, because he missed weight. If he did make weight, he would have took Devin Haney's belt. So you get what I mean? So I guess Devin Haney is taking that, basically celebrating like, hey, I'm still a champion. I still have my belts. But at the end of the day, bro, maybe the people around you can lie to you, but you can never lie to yourself, bro. Deep down, you know the truth. Like, come on, bro. You got beats fair and square. Ryan Garcia is the people's champion, and even if you have the belts, bro, that doesn't really matter, bro. You just gotta be truthful with yourself. You get what I mean? But overall, enough with the yapping. Let's just play the video, see what it's talking about.
Wow. Devin Haney is in good spirits as he celebrates with a cake after devastating loss to Ryan Garcia. His team cheers him up, saying, "And still," since Devin Haney has remained a champion despite his loss due to Ryan Garcia missing weight. Ryan Garcia became ineligible to win the WBC belt despite beating Haney. Yikes. Let's dive in.
Let's definitely dive in. Wow. Devin Haney, a video leaked on the internet. Devin Haney is now celebrating. And still, if you guys know boxing, you know what and still means. And still means like and still the champion. Now, you know, for this fight, I told you it was going to be crazy. I told you there will be a lot to talk about. Anybody that watched my channel can attest to this. There'll be a lot to talk about. So the videos are coming. Please subscribe to the channel. I am the best in the business, and it's not even close. For this particular video, I had to rock the WBC shirt. So you guys see me wearing the WBC shirt, as it definitely pertains to this. So again, let me explain. Stay tuned to the end of this video. I got to explain this though. Devin Haney lost in dramatic fashion to none other than Ryan Garcia. The boxing world, pretty alarmed, pretty surprised by it, as some people looked at Ryan as an actor. I mean, this is what Devin Haney said. He said he's an actor, he's a TikToker, he's an influencer. He literally said that Jake Paul is closer to a boxer. Jake Paul came from the Disney Channel. Jake Paul came from that influencer world of YouTube and is now boxing. You had Devin Haney, who had so low expectations for Ryan Garcia as a pro fighter. He said Jake Paul is actually closer to a real boxer and more in line with a real boxer than a guy like Ryan Garcia. He's disrespectful to the sport. Devin's dad said he was gonna send his son to really hurt him, Ivan Drago style. If you guys know the Rocky IV movie, the famous quote where he kills Apollo Creed, he says, "If he dies, he dies," right? All these types of things. Fortunately for the Haney camp, they didn't live up to it. Now, after a brutal loss to Ryan Garcia, the guy that they said couldn't do it and said was an actor, and after they said stand in the center of the ring and trade, all these types of things, Devin remains a champion. The WBC president, Mauricio Suleiman, he now confirms, it says, and I quote, "Congratulations to Ryan Garcia, defying all obstacles and winning a huge fight. Congratulations to Devin Haney for showing his huge heart in class. Just as in Corrales versus Castillo 2, with the challenger not making weight, Devin Haney remains a WBC champion. So he's saying that our rules state that despite Devin Haney losing so bad, Ryan was not eligible for the belt. So Devin Haney, even though he got pretty much slaughtered by Ryan Garcia, he remains the WBC's champion, which is weird because it seems like in boxing, if you were to lose, especially like that, you lose like not even really competitive and you get knocked down and it really should have been a stoppage and you were the champion. I get not the person winning the belt because Ryan did come in. He broke the contracted rules, the weight class of 140 by coming in 143.2. So I understand that Ryan is not going to earn the belt with the victory. And he says he doesn't care. He paid the $1.5 million fee and he just ate it. And they renegotiated and still came through with the fight instead of canceling the fight, which shows me that Devin's team still thought they would beat Ryan Garcia despite him missing weight. So they underestimated Ryan Garcia clearly because it didn't happen. So I can understand Ryan not winning a title, but what I don't understand is why is the belt not vacant? Also, what I don't understand is Devin Haney's team, they're almost like bragging with this new video saying, and still. And still? Now, I can understand that, he lost. The fighter's not going to just stay depressed or whatever. Your people are going to take you out. Your team's going to take you out and still say, job well done, because he still trained hard for the fight and things like that. But I said this before, and I definitely believe it now. It seems like Devin Haney has a big entourage and like really yes men around his situation where they're having a celebration for Devin remaining a champ despite pretty much getting put in a blender by Ryan Garcia and the chance of and still. To me, that sounds like yes men. That sounds like people pleaser energy. He just had a tough fight. He won't take off his hoodie, won't take off his glasses. He's clearly probably feeling the effects. And I get it. Your team is going to try to uplift you and stuff like that. But maybe we're just like different minded. But for me, I can't really rejoice if I feel like I didn't earn something. And I'm not the boxer. This is just my opinion. But me as a true competitor, I don't feel right if I didn't earn something and then I get something. Like if I had to cheat or steal or some backhanded method in order to obtain the thing. I love the thrill of the hunt, if that makes sense. So I don't want nothing if it's not really mine. Like, for example, I'm a YouTuber, content creator. I can't just buy a bunch of subs. I wouldn't just buy subscribers, which are a bunch of bots, and then get a YouTube gold play button, which is the trinket or the trophy, a milestone, and hang it up proudly and be bragging like, oh, look, I got a YouTube gold, because I've already got the silver play button, many years ago. But for me, I can't buy subscribers and then YouTube thinks they're real and I know the truth, because at the end of the day, when you lie your head down in bed, you know the truth. You know what happens. Ryan Garcia fight was a bad fight, potentially career-changing fight. So if I were to have bought 1 million subscribers just to pad my numbers for the vanity metrics, and me internally, I can't live with that and then be bragging and showing you the gold play bar, the gold play button that YouTube sends you for such a feat, and I can't feel no type of way if I know it's not authentic. So me personally, I don't understand this energy at all. Like, Devin said this post-fight too. So it goes to show you that this echo chamber is reverberating through the room. Devin post-fight said he lost, his face was lumpy. You know, it looked like he had massive swelling on his jaw to the point where it looked like his jaw was truly broken. And if you actually listen and pay attention to the post-fight interview on dazn with Devin Haney, after it looked like his jaw was broken and he got dropped a gang of times and very bad loss, he said, yeah, but I'm still a champ. Which is true, technically. You know, the WBC confirmed that. But this is how you were looking in the fight. That's not something that me personally, I would even be happy with, because you had a very bad night in the office. Very bad night in the office. The referee saved you, and you are a champion based on the kind of a technicality. Ryan missed weight and he wasn't able to earn the belt. And instead of the belt going vacant, the WBC let you keep it. But you guys see these images from the fight, disastrous night. The dream had a nightmare, if you will. And now your team is like, yeah, but you're still the champ. And these are the images from the fight. So Ryan Garcia, I mean, you tell me who you would rather be. Ryan Garcia is in Miami and he's posting memes of Devin Haney. He has his shirt off. He's previewing his new song and dancing. His team looks happy. He's enjoying life and the fruits of his labor, the spoils of victory. And Devin's team, Devin is looking like the Unabomber, and they got a cake with sparklers on it. And they're saying, yeah, and still. I can't speak for anyone, but if I was Devin Haney, I would truly clean house, because in this world, sometimes you need to hear the harsh realities, and that'll make you hungry. But it seems like everybody is just an echo chamber of the same thing in his inner circle. Like, yeah, you're still the champ. Yeah, you're a champ. We know that. But for me, I think this is very disastrous because Bill Haney didn't throw in the towel. And I've stated this before. I truly believe you could have preserved Haney instead of allowing the world to see all of the damage. He showed heart, but it was nasty to watch. It was ugly to watch, seeing a person as talented as Devin Haney getting knocked around by a guy he said was a C+ fighter. It's kind of hard to watch, right? So you could have preserved that instead of all those additional images and memes and video clips. Ryan's living life and posting the clips and posting Haney with his bottom in the air and stuff like that. And your saving grace is, technically, I'm still a champion. But I can't imagine, you guys see the WBC shirt, I can't imagine that you feel incredible or feel like a champion. Bill Haney also said this in an interview. He's like, Devin's still the champ. So why is his team just kind of echoing, he's a champ, he's a champ? He is a champ, so it's not like they're lying, but there's no way you truly feel champ-ish given the quality of your performance, given what happened. And that's the point. So me, if that was me, I would clean house and start to snip off loose ends of people who really need to be in your camp versus people who maybe don't need to be in your camp. You also have rappers like Sauce Walker. I made a video about that. Please check that video on the channel. He said blame Bill Haney. He said Devin showed heart, but Bill Haney's game plan was weird, and Devin needed to try to knuckle up and get this guy off of him and have a fight instead of like an exhibition or a points match or like an amateur style. And you know, different conflicting opinions, different people feel various types of ways. I'm just giving you my opinion. it seems weird. Seems weird. The WBC, they kept him the champion, and they're like, great performance by Ryan. Congratulations to Ryan. Huge respect for a great night. You see this. Like, look, the WBC's putting this out. It says winner Ryan Garcia, and it has the WBC emblem, but he couldn't win it based on the technicality, his own bad, because he missed weight. I get that. He wasn't eligible for the belt, but just the fact that, because being a champion is almost like saying I'm the best. How can you feel like you're truly the best if you just had a career worst performance? Does that make sense to you guys? That seems a bit weird to me. Like, I can't imagine feeling very champion-like or feeling on top of the world given this situation.
But yeah, man, I completely agree with him. Just gonna end the video here, though. That is the end of the video anyway. Let me know what you guys think and subscribe for more content. But overall, my opinion on this situation, right? He definitely does have people trying to uplift him in a very tough situation, right? That's how it should be, though. You get what I mean? If you're in a tough position or tough situation in life, there should always be people trying to find the positive out of things, trying to uplift you. You get what I mean? But overall, in a situation like this, I get what he's trying to say. He shouldn't be lied to. You get what I mean? He definitely should not be lied to. Just because you have the belts does not mean you're champion, bro. You get what I mean? Like, bro, it's tough because once you actually start to look at it, if you really look at it, right? If Ryan Garcia actually made the weight, your belts would have been gone, bro. You get what I mean? Not only that, bro, he missed weight. Okay, cool. You still have your belts, but at the end of the day, you have a loss to your resume, bro. You have a loss on your name, bro, and that's to Ryan Garcia. You lost fair and square to Ryan Garcia. So at the end of the day, bro, what do those belts mean, bro? They mean nothing, bro. If you really think about it, they mean nothing. Just because Ryan Garcia may not have made the weight, okay, that makes you still champion? Nope. Not the people's champion, that's for sure. Because, Ryan Garcia is the people's champion, even if he doesn't have the belts that you have, bro. And that's really that simple, bro. But yeah, people trying to, uplift him in a very tough situation that he's in right now. Because I know he's sad, bro. He's extremely sad. No way, bro. He's extremely sad. And, he basically has people around him trying to find the positive out of something very negative, right? Trying to uplift him, be happy. And it's just like, I don't think he's happy, bro. I'm gonna be honest. He still had his hoodie on, still had his glasses on. So yeah, man, he's still down, but I guess people around him just trying to uplift him, I guess. But at the end of the day, right? People can lie to you. Anybody can lie to you, but you can't lie to yourself, right? You cannot lie to yourself. Even if you have those belts, they actually don't mean anything. Simply because if Ryan Garcia didn't miss weight, those belts would be gone, bro. And it's really that simple, bro. But just gonna end the video here. Let me know what you guys think, and peace out.